See, what if you attack this guy? We'll get like another small encirclement. It actually might even be easier for us to encircle Little Rock than just take the city. Now we're about to take the city. Shows what I know. Oh, so these units did deploy. Yeah, we're not even taking that bad of a penalty. Okay. Where are you going? Why were you going to California? I don't think I quite understand. CSA is now at 47%. I wonder if we could drive it. Can we victory point our way? Nah, it's not gonna work, right? I mean, Pittsburgh is another 20 victory points. I think Blue Army needs to be very, very focused on just killing and moving your way towards Philadelphia and New York City. I think that's something that this kind of needs to happen. Come on, one more unit here. Okay, but Little Rock has now fallen to us. That's another 10 victory points against American Union State. American Union State is actually the strongest right now of all the other factions in the United States. Oh, and they're expecting Anthnwam will cooperate, which actually might screw up with the AI a little bit. We'll see. That's what happened in our our Transamere campaign. How did you lose Cleveland with this many full-strength units? The CSA, do you still not have any manpower? You don't have any manpower. Okay, Spain joined the Entente. Incredible. Very rarely does the King of Spain join the Entente. They're almost always Reichspakt. Apparently we lost Dallas at some point. Okay, Hawaii has fallen. Who did it fall to? It fell to probably the Germany's Asia. You know what? Actually understandable. Okay, Cleveland is currently under siege. We need to liberate the Cleveland garrison. Yeah, let's go to Columbus, Ohio. Anywhere else we can actually start, yeah, suppressing resistance. Suppress resistance here. I think that's all the resistance we can suppress at the moment. I want you actually moving straight down to Baton Rouge and New Orleans. I don't think your victory point rush will work, but I want you to try regardless. Argentinian chairman found dead. Also, is that Booker DeWitt? I think that might be Booker DeWitt. Okay, Cleveland has been liberated. The garrison is no longer under immense pressure. CSA is now at 43%. I want you to really stop attacking so I can start attacking. And taking some vital areas.
Keep on attacking.
I need all of you just to try to attack. I mean, how many men do you guys have? Minimum 74. Minimum 125, minimum 14. So MacArthur is definitely the weakest of all the factions right now, but I don't think anybody should be too surprised by that. Yeah, congratulations, this guy's now part of Blue Army. You know what? You're also part of Blue Army. You just happen to be here. You've been promoted. So I think Blue Army, you can basically just kind of go for it. You're much more go for it than the other countries right. You know what? Never mind. Okay, Michigan's now had its order restored. Any major city, Cincinnati is worth 10 victory points. So that's a city we do want to have. The rest of the CSA, all this territory down here, I'm not concerned about. Okay, QQ land's fallen. I don't think anybody's really surprised by that development. Or at least they shouldn't be. And you're Kentucky, which doesn't really matter as much. Move our way up towards Buffalo, because Buffalo's another 20 victory points. I don't know why Buffalo is considered so important that it's worth 20 victory points. I guess there might be like a canal here. Actually, I think there is a canal there, so that's probably the actual reason. Why are you not building? Because we have no rubber. You know, I probably should have been importing rubber this whole time. It only is 5 factories, and we could have been getting way more airplanes. Whoops. Okay, so now we've got the small encirclement coming here for the kill. I think Atlanta might fall back to the American Union state, given enough time. Okay, Pittsburgh does not want to fall. We got another Chicago situation on our hands, clearly. Nashville, Tennessee. Yes, right, it's actually fallen. Oh, the Rice Pack is actually doing very, very well for themselves. Okay. Pittsburgh. Are you not in the... You're not part of the Rust Belt. Okay. Throw some planes in Appalachia. Now we have air superiority over this region as well. Then another tank back there. You know, let's actually try to just surround the city. And a surrounded city is a happy city. .477. Okay, no. Okay, hold up for a moment. All of you are going to try to attack into Pittsburgh. I mean, Philadelphia, it's right there. It's staring me right in the face. Do you have any aircraft? We don't know. Over here for the assist. Blue Army, why are you all the way down here? Get up towards the north, please and thank you. Okay, we're at 80, 57. You're gonna be, some of you guys are gonna be in multiple combats. They really don't want me to victory point rush, huh? I mean, I understand it. Not happy about it, though. Okay, so Pittsburgh has fallen to us, putting the American Union State down to 35%. I'm not too sure what number they need to be at to actually have the event to capitulate. You think that should be one of those things that I just should know, but fortunately not. More artillery. What if you just walked to New York City? Just walk to New York. It's fine. They won't expect a thing. Just a gentle stroll through the war-torn countryside of America. You don't gotta make a big deal out of it or anything. Yeah, I don't really think there's any other major CSA cities that we kind of need to take. Most of this line is holding just fine. Our units are making... I think just taking New York City might be enough for their capitulation. I mean, we're sacrificing a militiaman. So, you know, hats off to him. He's doing great work. By the way, are we taking big penalties at being 15 over? 7% is not the worst. Push against the syndicalist. Where are they going? I don't know. Let's go to Philadelphia then instead. It's our new capital. So it seems reasonable to me that we want to take it. I mean, it's a poor province as well, so the AI might be defending it. Either in 3 days, huh? A little while, but there is a guy defending the city. Let's go up to Rochester. What else do we want to research? It is 1940. Let's go for 1940 support weapons. Okay, this militiaman has given his life valiantly to the cause. Hats off to him. For a war well fought. Yeah, no, he's dead. I think we can safely say that his fate has been sealed. I mean, it's not like I wanted him to die. It's just that was the most convenient thing at the time. I mean, he got pretty far. We also got another army encircled. Excellent. Okay, Japan, thank you for the 2, I think, fighters. Okay, let's actually do a last stand here. Keep these units alive for as long as we possibly can. I'd like to put more units on the northern front. And you're all kind of being real dicks about it, huh? Push against the longest, you're pushing against the syndicalist. Okay, Buffalo's fallen, getting the CSA down to 29%. It's like, I know we've got to be getting close. I just don't know how close is. You can't retreat out, right? Like, you can't retreat. Yeah, I don't think you can do what I need you to do. Very unfortunate. Okay, you go up. The American syndicates have fallen! Let's go! I honestly will take everything, because what do you mean I don't have enough points to take everything? Are you kidding me? I did all the freaking work. I don't think any of this territory was. Okay, draw our front line here. Immediately deploy our forces. Begin our push southwards. Orange Army is going to push this way. I think you just go right now because I don't think there's going to be any actual resistance for at least a little bit. But one faction has now fallen. We should actually get more divisions in a moment, but I'll at least wait for a second on that. Let's also push against the federal front now. The federal government is now nowhere close to being capitulated, even though we did take over all this area towards the north. Order's been restored in Ohio. Yeah, and your plan is this one. Not that push northwards anymore. That's old news. Belgium's fallen. To who? The Dublin's fallen as well. Really just a big mishmash of what the hell's happening over there, huh? Like Arthur actually has already troops. He's already moved troops up here. Okay. We can now put 143 divisions on the field. Let's go. You absolutely love to see it. 16, 14, 2. Let's get 6. That's not 16. It's 6. Can't cancel it. Well, too late now. Yeah, MacArthur is not going to put more troops up here. It really doesn't make any sense that they would occupy that land back. It should all go to me, but no, I'm not gonna argue with the system right now. They at least want to be finished with the Civil War by the time the stream ends today. Okay, congratulations on Italy for being united. Guess we'll decipher some federal government communications. Yeah, definitely I think one of the longer civil wars we've had. Yeah, order's been restored in Kentucky. I don't think we do not want the MacArthur to combine these troops together, though, these fronts. We want them to be two separate entities. Also, now we know that the Seattle Commune can't rise up. We got nothing to worry about there. Let's get those 16 divisions from Illinois. Anything else we can do? Just war propaganda, which you don't really need. Yeah, and your guys' job is, hey, push your way back north. Yeah, go deploy up towards the north, thank you. We also got a few more factories. I guess we'll just put those into artillery for now. How many tanks do we have? We have 3.5 thousand. Yeah, let's just make more tank divisions. So like another 16 sounds good. We love our tank divisions. Put a little bit of pressure on you. Orange Army does what it needs to. I think you guys go as well. Very aggressively take whatever the hell you can. They shouldn't be able to unify these fronts. I would be amazed if they could. But I'm like, there's no way. There's no way. At least I hope there's no way. Oh, thank you, Colombia, for the military equipment. I do greatly appreciate it. How many more days till you guys are ready? 4 more days. And it's almost time for an election. Who's going to win the 1940 election here? I do not know. Maybe we'll put a poll up in chat to see who's going to win. You know, I guess I can actually do that right now. Okay, /poll. Congratulations, Twitch chat. You get to participate. Who wins election? Got the Democrats. You have the Republicans, the Progressives, or Farmer Labor. There you go. Start that poll. So we'll see who wins. Let's go Olsen. I think he might be like the brother or something like that. I'm not too sure. Okay, again, I don't think I want you guys to aggressive. Go back to regular battle plan for now. One of our units that get encircled. It is what it is. For all those units here, then we're gonna go for another army in Ohio. And again, they're not going to be able to unify these fronts. Let's go Frank Merriam. I think he was what, the governor of California? I think it makes sense that it might be him. They have all their tanks though, so the tanks here are looking good. So I might have made the poll a little bit. We won the election of November, right? Yeah, November 1940. Where's Atlanta? Atlanta, actually, it's not that far. Actually, lost Dallas as well. Not even like just barely lost Dallas. Like Dallas actually is pretty far behind us right now. Apparently, you guys have a parachute? No. Yeah, you have a parachute division. How the hell do you have a paratrooper division? I didn't think the AI built those. It might have been a vet spawn. Thinking about it, that seems quite possible. Okay, who can we even put the Ohio army in? I guess into blue army and the purple army as well. Could both use with some more units there. Or just make another whole new army entirely. I say, you know, let's put you in West Virginia. Let's actually just fill up you guys with tanks. Because tanks are cool. Tell me, who does not love a good tank? Everybody loves a good tank. Okay, Orange Army, you're gonna sit back for a second. Militia units, you guys are going to be in another army. I'm not even going to put general on you. Your whole job is just spearhead your way towards New Orleans, please. Okay, who has... Missouri has 8. And Missouri is you? Yes, okay. Let's get those units going. Got 17% training and not quite ready for the big leagues yet. Okay, MacArthur. Is there anyone we can attack against? No. Okay, Washington's about to fall. I don't know what took the CSA so long to do that, but, you know, here we are. By the way, these guys deploy as... Yeah, they deploy as 20 combat with. So yeah, I guess you can still actually bug... Or not bug. You can kind of cheese the militia spawning templates. Because you can actually just make them like 80 combat with tanks, I think, if you wanted to. Of course, we didn't do that because I'm an honorable man. But if you wanted to, you could. So we maybe go down here, take Miami. Take whatever land we can. The federal government's about halfway dead. All their troops are now in New England, an area which they shouldn't even control in the first place, but... You know, I so graciously allowed them to keep it. Four divisions, not... Oh yeah, we have these guys. Missouri. Congratulations, you're all in Purple Army. Except for 2 of you, because that's apparently too many. Deploy into Brown Army. At Brown Army, really, your only goal is actually take Atlanta, I think. Okay, the Progressives have won with 88% of the votes. Congratulations to Progressive Party. With a landslide victory in the 1940 Pacific State elections. Why do you all suck? Like, just kill them. What's so hard about just killing them? New York City a core? No, it's actually a core of ours. Oh, anywhere else that we can kind of... Arkansas has now had its order restored. 6 troops in Pittsburgh. And you will be dealt with. A lot of these troops will go back up towards the north. You guys, actually, I don't even think you need to be attacking anymore. I don't think you guys have any actual important cities. You got Richmond and Norfolk and Raleigh, but none of those are really big cities. Really, I think just Boston. Yeah, like they're pretty close to dying right now as is. Okay, American Union State. I really need to, like, stop this. Okay, Japan sees in motor companies. That actually, the fact that it took you, like, 4 years to do that, I'm not too surprised. To be quite honest. If anything, I'm a little surprised it didn't happen earlier. Okay, Atlanta has fallen. You're gonna go to Savannah, you're gonna go to Tallahassee. I'm just hoping by the time we actually win the war, it's not too late to even do anything with Japan. The whole point that I even made this series, or I started the series to begin with. I hope not. But it's not impossible. We'll rename to USA. I think... do you actually get the choice to stay the PSA? I thought you had to change your name to the US. But I might be wrong on that. You know what? You're fine as you are. Do I have any aircraft down here? No. Fly down to the deep south. The deep south is cool. Let's put... something like that. Paris has fallen. The International is doing pretty okay. Ireland's about to fall. France is not really long for this world anymore. And then, of course, they gotta focus on killing Russia. And that might take 1 trillion years, just because it's freaking Russia. It always takes 1,000,000 years for Russia to die. We really just need a handful of these cities. You don't even need most of them. Puerto Rico's declared independence. Again, I'm surprised that it takes them so long to do these things. Birmingham is worth 15 victory points. We can probably take it. You're not even Richmond. Where are you? Oh, this is Richmond, I think. Yeah. You are now down to 32%. It might be under 30% for the capitulation event for MacArthur. It might be under 30% for everyone, but MacArthur's just the example I'm going to use here. Cut you guys in half. There we go. The federal collapse has now happened. We love to see it. Guess what? You're all mine. Don't liberate the CSA. I'm gonna go here. Make that maneuver. You guys are gonna go here just because you need somewhere to be. I guess everybody just kind of attacks right now. Because a whole general offensive on the front, I think, is pretty good. Also, apparently the American Union States actually pushing their way into New Mexico, like, quite a bit. I didn't actually realize how well they were doing there. Yeah, but please actually kill Bouton Rouge. And then move your way towards New Orleans. It's just such a simple thing that needs to happen, okay? I don't care how many men I gotta throw at this situation. It will be done. Also, push the longest front. Anywhere else we can... Yeah, now it's time to declare some good old-fashioned martial law in half the country. A lot of political power, though. And now I don't have any more political power to spend on anything else. Which playthrough is it? This is, we're playing Pacific States, and we're going to be joining up with the Cruel Prosperity Sphere. So Switzerland's fallen. France is still alive somehow. I really, really, really thought that Germany was going to lose horribly. But they've actually proved themselves quite efficient this time around. It's a surprise of me for sure. Let's do this, and we're going to cut them in half. Dallas is ours. I want you moving to Texas. I want you moving your way towards Houston. Just take over these areas, please, and thank you. Of course, you managed to move a troop here. Be there in 20 hours. Put an American Union state into three separate chunks. Which again, usually makes the AI kind of not work the best. I was actually in 4 different areas, so again, it all really works out well for us. Don't need this line. We don't need this line. Venezuela's fallen. Probably to Canada, I would assume. Yeah, to the Canadians. Or can you see that 46%? Haven't taken their capital. Haven't taken Houston yet. Austin's worth 5. Got a little encirclement over here. With how many men we got? We got 2 divisions in there. You might as well kill them. Put them out of their misery. Take Miami's worth what? 10 victory points? I mean, it's really just taking their capital in New Orleans. Apparently not Houston. No, Houston did... Oh, no, they're sending units to Houston. I think they're abandoning their other positions to take, save Houston. You can actually sneak around and take, hey, I think this may take New Orleans. And I'd be completely A-okay with that. Okay, never mind. There are some troops in New Orleans, but... You know, I think the idea was fair. It's like, really, come on. American Union State. I've already killed the other 2 American factions, okay? There's no way in... There you go. Now you see the issue. And just like that, America is won. You know, let's put some heavy tanks as well. And why not make some armored cars? We have the factories for it. Let's break some Canadian ciphers. I know a lot of our units are about to be disbanded. And America is united. At long last, the United States of America has reunited. Tyrant MacArthur has been cast down. All other traitors to the country seek to turn America into something it has not have been defeated. Stars and stripes now fly proudly from coast to coast, knowing that liberty secured for all Americans. And we're now recovering from the Civil War. Demobilize the economy. Request American voting rights. We'll see if they give it to me. Reclaim Hawaii. We need political power for that, which we don't actually have. We can suppress resistance. That requires more political power, which we also do not really have. And you're in the International, right? Yes. You're basically just a shit ton of tanks, huh? Well, let's prepare an invasion of Mexico. Just because I know that Mexico is in the International, and we're going to be going to war with the International to take, what's that island called? Hawaii. But now we should have, you know, 130,000 guns, a lot of manpower. It's time for us to just start pumping out. Well, 14 still kind of pumping out. Make some infantry. Any different country in the home area is in a faction of the Commune of France. We're not going to do that. We're also going to get rid of you. The last bastion of democracy. And then we're going to go back in business, enter the fray, and that should allow us to immediately join up with Japan. And also reclaim Hawaii, because we kind of need to reclaim Hawaii at some point. We can fight the socialists, we can fight the longest. Apparently you don't need to fight against MacArthur. Nobody was too loyal to MacArthur that after we took him out, anybody wants to still defend them. what do we want to research next? Let's go for the 1939 artillery. Seems like a good choice. Yeah, and then the Communist of France is dead. We'll see if Germany can kill off. Well, Germany and the Canadians, I guess. If they can kill off Britain or not. So why are you at war with? Oh, because yeah, you're actually a puppet of Chile. Okay. Understandable. They voted against giving me... You are jerks. I'll tell you that right now. You guys are big old jerks. But Japan, me and you, buddy. Me and you on top of the world. See, what's going on in the world? The body communists are still standing strong. Mostly, I think, because of, and there are probably British troops around there. Yeah, you can see some British troops in Ghent. And of course, they're still trying to fight them. Yeah, who won? It was the progressives who won in our Twitch chat. In Romania and Serbia, still fighting Austria. We'll see how that goes for them. I'm assuming it should start going more in their favor now that they're not fighting international, but they might be still putting troops. Ah, no, actually no, they got Ukraine there. Yes, their international is now led by the British. Political power is not building up very fast. Herbert Olsen has now been in charge. Is he the, he might actually have no relation to Floyd Olsen. New capital. St. Louis, Missouri. Nah. Let's go back to Washington, D.C. I think that seems more than okay. We will be rebuilding democracy. Then we're going to go back in business to immediately enter the fray. I don't know why any person would ever choose Fortress America. We got the reformed government in China. Now a last bastion of democracy. With the defeat of the dictators in the East, our government, the righteous government, stands tall over the American continent once more. Just like Abraham Lincoln 75 years ago, President Colbert Olson has saved democracy and the Union. Now that the war is over, the lessons learned from the crisis of 37 and the war must be studied and applied. While there is indeed much willingness for the government to reform the system, there is no consensus on how to proceed. Was the independent military administration responsible for the descent into chaos? Or too close civilian military cooperation? Was the Electoral College and the House of Representatives presidential selection an obese technicality that caused the war? Were the founding fathers right about the biddable common people? Who needs to be contained and channeled by the elites? Literally, both Huey Long and Jack Reed tapped into popular strands of thought, but there was a deep popular anger with the old democratic government. Or have we forgotten our fears of the easily stern mob? All these questions and others must now be answered, but the grace of Almighty God, America now has a government ready to try. There we go, we'll keep the map color. We are once again the United States. Good old stars and stripes. Can fight terrorists, but okay, we're at 1+173. Go back in business. Get our units ready to go. It's still gonna take a little bit of time for this to actually work out in our favor. How many troops does Mexico have? 1255? Not really that many. Brazil is a big fan. They are in the Reichspakt. We're not going to be in the Reichspakt, of course. And you're still fighting against the Japanese. What I'm actually going... what I'm going to do... because I'm a little baby that doesn't want to wait anymore. We're just going to go boop boop. Get that done and just turn it off immediately. Yeah, so the progressive have been elected. Let's go for... Let's begin recovering from the Civil War. And let us... Foreign policy. Do we not have the, St. bombing? No, it's not foreign policy. It's, oh, it's over here. Align with Japan. 50 political power. And we are now part of the good old prosperity sphere. Beautiful. It made the syndicalist threat. Yeah. I mean, we could also just reclaim Hawaii. I mean, you're cheaper. You're 30 days, you're 30 days. You know, let's just go the syndicalist threat. Let's get that going. Japan, we will go to war with the Philippines. I think that makes perfect sense for us. Get our 2 units ready to go for war against Mexico. But I think that, at least for this stream, is going to be a good time for us to end Kaiserreich. I know it took us almost 4 hours just to get to the point where we joined the Close Prosperity Sphere, but we did it. We are now a rightful member. NATO, garbage. NIPTO, big brain. It's like, yeah, that the North Pacific Treaty Organization. I mean, it kind of works. Do I actually have the Actually, have you not done the You've actually have not done the this thing yet. Virgin Atlantic Alliance with the Pacific Alliance, absolutely.